Hello kids, welcome back. Aisha is here again to teach you large numbers. Today we're going to learn about Roman numbers. So before starting that, I want to show you one song. So let's see.
We are Romans, march with us and learn our ancient rules. We count all our riches with Roman numerals. They're on clocks and watches to keep us all in time. So stay in line and chant it nice and loud, nice and loud. I is one, I is two, I is three, I is four, and V is five, which makes VI six. VII is seven, VII is eight, I then X is nine, and X is 10. XI is 11, XII is 12. Caesar says it's time now to try it for ourselves. When you get to 20, two crosses mark the spot. Three of them make 30. Please keep up, please keep up. I is one, I is two, I is three, I is four, and V is five, which makes VI six. VII is seven, VII is eight, I then X is nine, and X is 10. L's the sign for 50. The same rules still apply. C is for 100. Centuries gone by. D is 5 times that again. That's 500 more. M is for 1,000. Hear you roar, let's hear you roar. I is one, I is two, I is three, I is four, and V is five, which makes VI six. VII is seven, VII is eight, I then X is nine, and X is 10.
Okay. So kids, how was the video? Didn't get it much? Don't worry. I'll make you understand with the help of these examples. Okay. So what the first question is, what is Roman number? Well, the Roman numeral system is a numeral system of ancient Rome. It is based on the letters of the English alphabets like I, V, X, L, C, D, M, right? Which are combined to signify their values. So Roman numerals are basically used because of their history importance. Okay, the ancient Romans used the letters arranged from greatest value to the least value, starting from the left. And these three, I, V, for zero, Romans don't have any symbol. They actually, reason is that time zero was not even discovered, right? So for one, they will write I. Okay, I, 1. For 2, they will use 2 I's. 1, 2. Okay, for 3, they will use 3 I's. Okay, for 4, they will write, because for 4 also we are not having any symbol here. So we will write 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? No. For 4, we cannot write this 4 eyes. There is a reason behind that. I'll tell you why. First reason, now you can see that it is becoming very difficult to write the numbers, right? So for that we have a specific rule. I'll tell you what it is. First rule is, while writing a Roman number, never use a symbol more than 3 times consecutively. मीन्स आप किसी भी सिंबल को 3 टाइम्स यूज कर सकते हो, रिपीट कर सकते हो, बट नॉट मोर देन 3 टाइम्स. ओके, so for 4 we cannot write these 4 eyes here. For that we will go for the second rule. And what is that rule? Let's see. So the second rule is, when smaller numerals are on the left hand side of the bigger ones, subtract them. Let's see how. For 4, I cannot write these 4 lines, right? 4 eyes I cannot write. So you can write 4 in this way also. 5 minus 1. Correct? So 5 minus 1 is 4. So you can break the number in other numbers and then you can use the Roman symbol here. Let's see how. For 5, do we have a symbol? Yes, we have. We have V for it. V means 5. So 5 minus 1 you have to write now. So for 5 we have V, and according to this rule that you have to write the smaller numerals on the left hand side of the bigger ones to subtract. Let's do that. So we have to write on left hand side, means here 1 means 1 eye. So this is the symbol for 4. So its answer is IV. IV means 4. Again telling you that you cannot repeat 3 symbols consecutively. And the second rule is, when you write a smaller number to the left hand side of the bigger number, in that case you are subtracting them, right? Means you have to subtract them. Now 5. Of course, for 5 I am having one symbol, V, right? For 6, now what we can do for 6? For 6 I am not having any other symbol. So we can go for the third rule. And what is that? I'll show you. The third rule is, when smaller numerals are on the right hand side, okay, of bigger ones, add them. Okay, left hand side means subtraction and right hand side means addition. So for 6 it will be 5 plus 1. That means V, and for 1 I am having I. So VI. This is for 6. Clear? For 7 it will be 5, 6, 7. For 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct? For 9, what we can do for 9? So we can write like this, na? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it correct? No, it is again wrong, because according to the first rule we cannot use or repeat a symbol more than 3 times. Correct? So this will be correct, because here this will be incorrect. Here we are using 1, 2, 3, 4 eyes together. It will be wrong. So what we can do for 9? Yes, we can do subtraction here. We can again go for subtraction. So let's see. 9 I have to write. So let's break it. I can write 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1 is 9. For 10, am I having a symbol? Yes, I am having. It is represented by X. X. And for subtraction, I have to write to the left hand side. Left hand side पे लिखना आपको. So for 1, I am having I. So this is for 9. Correct? Yes, it's correct. For 10, I am having a symbol, that is X. So 30 plus 9, right? And 30 can be represented 10 plus 10 plus 10. And for 9, I can write 10 minus 1. Correct? Right? So let's do. 30 means for 10, I have to use X, because 3 tens are there, so I'm going to use 3. Correct? And we cannot use or repeat x more than 3 times. Correct. Now I have to write 10 minus 1. See, for 10 minus 1, according to the second rule, we have to write the smaller number to its bigger number, to the left side of the bigger number, right? Then only we can say it is subtracting. So x minus 1, 1 x is 9. So I can write I x. Correct? Yeah, so this is the final answer. X I x is equal to 39. So firstly, I would suggest you to spend some time to memorize this Roman numbers. Okay, Roman numbers को पहले आप learn कर लीजिए, at least this table, I, V, X, L, C, D, M. Okay, this will help you a lot. Now let's take one more example, 40. So how can we write 40 in Roman numbers? Let's see. 40 can be written as, tell me. Yeah, 50 minus 10. Correct? And for 50, I am having one symbol, that is L. And for 10, I am having X. This is the 40. Correct? Solve 49. Okay. So 49 can be written 50 minus 1. That is equal to 40. Correct? So for 50, I have to write L, because in the table, L represents 50. Okay. And it is minus 1 here. So on the left hand side, I can write 1. That is equal to I. Is it correct? No. We cannot write like this way also, because it is also having one rule, and here we are going for a fourth rule. And what is that? I'll show you. So according to the fourth rule, V, L or D, these three symbols cannot be subtracted. There is no need to subtract these numbers. Okay, students, please do one thing. Just revise this Roman numbers table, and then revise all the 4 rules, and then go for the answers. Okay, then only you will be able to solve the questions. Please spend time to learn all these things. Correct? So what can be the right answer for this? Let's try. So we have to keep in mind this rule also. Correct? So 49. 49 can be represented as 50 no, wrong, we cannot write. Think more. Yes, we can write in a this way, 40 plus 9. Can we write? Yes. So start solving these. For 40, I can write, for 40 I've just told you, 40 means 50 minus 1, right? And 9 means 10 minus 1. Okay. So 50 minus 1. For 50, I am having a symbol, that is L, minus 1. So minus 10 actually. So here X. XL is 40. And for 9 it is, yeah, X. So its correct answer will be XLIX. Okay, student, these are the final rules. Let's read it one more time. While writing a Roman number, never use a symbol more than 3 times consecutively. Okay, 3 लगातार बार आप कोई भी symbol use नहीं कर सकते हैं. When smaller numerals are on the left hand side of bigger ones, subtract them. Okay, जब कोई छोटा नंबर, स्मॉलर नंबर्स लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे होगा, दैट मीन्स वहां वो सब्ट्रैक्ट कर रहा है. थर्ड, व्हेन स्मॉलर न्यूमरल्स आर ऑन द राइट हैंड साइड. ओके, अगर वो राइट हैंड साइड पे है तो मतलब वो ऐड कर रहा है. And the fourth rule, VLD, these 3 Roman symbols cannot be subtracted. Okay, please keep all these rules in your mind and then practice really hard. Okay, let's solve few more examples. 66. Okay, firstly break up the number. Correct? So it can be written in this form, 50 plus 10 plus 6. Correct? So for 50, I can write, for 50, I can write L. Correct? For 10, I can write X. For 6 can also be break up in another two parts. Now 5 plus 1. So for 5, I can write V. And for 1, I can write I. Okay, so LXVI is the answer. Okay, for your help, I have placed a Roman numbers table here. It will help you. Okay, so 110. Let's take one more example. 110. We have to write in Roman numerals. So 110. How can I write? I can write 100 plus 10. Correct? For 100, I am having a symbol C. So C, and for 10, I am having X. See, I am writing X on the right hand side because according to the third rule for addition, I have to write the smaller number to the right hand side of the bigger number, or C is bigger. Correct? Okay. So this is the answer. CX is equal to 110. Let's take one more example. Okay, let's solve 124. So first rule is break up the number. 124. I can write in, tell me, you think. Firstly, you think. I'll wait. Yeah, correct. I can write 100 plus 20. Yes, plus 4. Good. So 100 can be written in which, see, good. See, for 20, of course, I have to divide the number. 10 plus 10, that means 210. For 10, I am having X. 4. Yes, 4 can be written in 5 minus 1. Right? So 5 means V, minus means left hand side 1. So 1 V. So what can be the final answer? Is it correct or wrong? It is correct. CXXIV is the correct answer. Okay. So 130. Let's solve this. So let's divide the number. It can be 1000 plus 30 or 1000 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. Correct? For 1000, I'm having a symbol that is equal to M. Okay? So M, and on the right hand side, because I'm adding here 10 X X X X. So this is the correct answer. Okay? Let's solve 1140. Okay? So how we can break up this number? 1000 plus 100 plus 40. Correct? And you know 40 can be written 50 minus 10. Okay? Okay. For 1000, I am having a symbol that is M. For 100, I am having C. For 40, yes, 50 minus 10. For 50, I am having L. And subtraction means I have to write left hand side X. So this is 40. XL. So this is the answer. MCXL. Very easy. नंबर को break करो and then उनके related symbols लिख दो. Let's solve 2700. Okay. Firstly, break up the number. 2000 plus 700. Let's break it further. 2000 means 1000 plus 1000. Correct? Right? For 700, it can be 500 plus 100 plus 100. 5, 6, 7. 700. Now let's write in Roman number. 1000 means M. M. 500 means what? Tell me. Good. D. 100. Yes. C. Again 100, C. So this is the answer. What if I'll go other way around? Means we have been given Roman numerals and we have to convert, or you can say we have to write in Hindu Arabic numerals, means normal counting. Okay, let's see how we can do that. So for this, it's very easy. Just see the table, or please I would say ki just remember this table, learn this table properly. Okay, x x v, x means 10, again x means 10, then 5, 10 plus 10 plus 5, 25. Okay, let's take one more example. Now solve this example, lxxx. Okay, so L means 50, X means 10, 10, 10, 50, 60, 70, 80. So its answer is 80. Let's solve MCLIV. Okay, so M is 1000, C is 100, L is 50, then we got I. I is smaller number than V, right? But it is written before it, so that means they are following the second rule, that is subtraction rule. So IV means, yes, 4, right? Because 4, this 4 we write 1V. So total will be 1000 plus 100 plus 50 plus 4. So 1154. Okay, good.